Tashard Choice proved against the Browns that he's certainly capable of carrying the load, but that doesn't look like it'll be necessary. At the very least, the Bills now expect Fred Jackson to make a return Sunday against the Patriots. Head coach Jan Caley said this afternoon that for now, barring a setback, Jackson will play in Sunday's big divisional game. Jackson practiced for a second straight day as he tries to bounce back from a sprained knee. Also on the practice field today for the first time, C.J. Spiller. Spiller working out on a limited basis this afternoon, trying to fight his way back from a shoulder injury. His status for Sunday is still uncertain, but at this point, Jackson is expected to play.
In my mind, I play, but like I said, it's not always just totally up to me. But you know, I feel like I can play right now.
The main thing we don't want to do, Charlie, is rush it. You know, it's only week 4. We got 16 more in plus if we want to get into the postseason. So we'll do day by day and see what Sunday holds.
Our thanks to fullback Corey McIntyre for helping us with that interview. The New England Patriots announced today that the team has released tight end Kellen Winslow. The veteran was signed earlier in the month and only played Sunday against Baltimore, finishing with 1 catch for 12 yards. Several former Bills greats are on the list of the 127 nominees for the Pro Football Hall of Fame class of 2013. The announcement was made today and includes Bills all-time receiver and 6-time finalist Andre Reed, special teams ace Steve Tasker, and the late great Ken Hall. Darryl Talley, Ted Washington, and Cornelius Bennett and Fred Smerlich were also on the list. 25 semifinalists will be selected come November. It may have taken a game-changing call to move things along, but the days of replacement refs in the NFL are over. Regular officials get back to work starting tonight in Baltimore after the league and referees union agreed to a new 8-year deal last night. The agreement ends a lockout that was in place since June, and after 3 weeks of frustration with the replacement officials, after Monday's botched call in Seattle, Commissioner Roger Goodell apologized to fans today and says the negotiation process was needed.
You don't go into one of these trying to create a win-lose, you create a win-win. You're looking for a long-term agreement that people can look back and say we're proud of.
It's good for everybody. You know, it's good to be able to stop talking about it. It's good for the guys that have been, you know, fighting this battle from the ref standpoint, and for the league to come to an agreement and, you know, get the best quality out there on the field.
Regular officials back in the mix for all Week 4 games starting tonight with the Ravens and Browns. NHL players and owners are scheduled to meet tomorrow in New York, but not before the league announced this afternoon that the rest of the preseason has been wiped away. Due to the lockout, as it stands, the Sabres are still scheduled to open the regular season against Pittsburgh on October 13th, but that remains to be seen. Players aren't waiting around. Sabres defenseman Andrej Sekera is the latest to take his game overseas. His agent tweeted this morning that Sekera has signed a lockout deal in the KHL for Slovakia. Sekera joins Christian Ehrhoff and Tyler Ennis, who have already signed with teams overseas. For Eyewitness News Sports, this is Nick Stutzman.